Have you ever felt that pull? That need for someone to notice your absence, to miss you when you're not around? Well, you're definitely not alone. In today's fast-paced world, love and relationships can feel like they're always a bit out of sync. But here's where Stoicism, a philosophy that stood the test of time, comes in. Today, we're diving into 5 Stoic tips to make her miss you deeply. We'll take a grounded approach, one rooted in wisdom and, yes, even a little mystery. So, take a moment to clear your mind. This isn't about games or trying to manipulate anyone. No, the purpose of Stoicism is to focus on what we can control and develop a calm, self-sufficient attitude. When it comes to making someone miss you, it's not about pretending to be something you're not. It's about cultivating your own character, staying grounded, and letting that authenticity resonate deeply with her. Let's explore these tips together. Now, the first tip is all about inner peace. Why? Because we all feel an attraction to people who are calm, collected, and self-assured. Imagine for a moment someone who's genuinely at ease with themselves. They're unshaken by outside opinions or the need for constant attention. It's the essence of being comfortable in your own skin. Inner stability is magnetic. Stoicism teaches us to maintain control over our emotions, to not be rattled by what others say or do. Instead, focus on controlling your reactions, even when you're feeling strong emotions. This kind of stability radiates an irresistible confidence. When you're no longer looking for validation from others, people can feel that strength. They notice that you're not dependent on them to feel whole. And that right there, that's the paradox. By not needing her to feel complete, you create a sense of space. This space makes her realize that your presence isn't a demand, it's a choice. And that makes her wonder, why am I so drawn to him? The second tip, live with purpose. Stoics believe in pursuing what's meaningful over what's convenient. So, what does this have to do with making her miss you? Well, nothing is more attractive than someone who has a life filled with meaning. Someone who's motivated, driven, and passionate. Imagine this. You're so involved in your life that you're not always available. You have passions, dreams, goals, things that matter deeply to you. When you're focused on your purpose, it shows. Maybe you're pursuing a hobby, building a career, or working on personal growth. Whatever it is, let it drive you. People are drawn to individuals who are self-motivated. This doesn't mean ignoring her or being indifferent. Instead, it's about being so immersed in your own life that she feels curious about the world you inhabit. She's drawn to the idea that there's a part of you that remains mysterious, filled with purpose beyond the relationship itself. This creates an intrigue, a sense of curiosity that makes her want to know more. Now, for the third tip, practice gratitude. It may sound simple, but it's incredibly powerful. When you're grateful for what you have, especially the people in your life, it creates a magnetic warmth around you. Here's a practice you can start. Rather than expressing your appreciation through constant compliments, show it in subtle ways. When you're with her, focus on being present, noticing the little things, and appreciating the moments as they happen. Show gratitude for the time you spend together, and let that gratitude shine through in your actions. People often take for granted what they have, and by being mindful of your gratitude, you stand out. Gratitude becomes rare, special, and as you show appreciation without overdoing it, she feels valued, but also aware that you're grounded and not overly attached. She starts to think about the unique way you see things, and this makes her miss the feeling of being seen and appreciated deeply. Our fourth tip brings us to emotional resilience. Life throws all kinds of situations our way. It's easy to become reactive or emotionally overwhelmed, but Stoicism teaches us to stay balanced and grounded, especially during challenging times. Imagine you're in a tough situation, maybe a disagreement. Instead of getting defensive or reacting impulsively, take a step back, breathe, consider what really matters. Show her that you can handle difficult emotions without losing control. This doesn't mean suppressing your feelings, it means processing them in a calm, rational way. Emotional resilience is rare. Many people react quickly, especially when emotions are high. By maintaining your calm, you become someone she can rely on, and when she realizes that you're a steady, unwavering presence in her life. Even when things are difficult, she starts to miss that sense of stability. She come to appreciate that with you. Things don't have to be chaotic, they can be calm, steady, and genuine. Finally, embrace patience and non-attachment. In today's world, we're used to immediate responses, instant gratification, but Stoicism reminds us that patience is a strength. When we let go of the need for immediate feedback, we create space for genuine feelings to emerge. Think about the last time you felt like you had to have something right now. That urgency creates pressure, and it's often rooted in insecurity. By practicing patience, you show her that you're not desperate for her attention. You're not looking to cling or chase. Instead, you're comfortable waiting, letting things develop naturally. Non-attachment doesn't mean you don't care. It means you value the relationship, but you're not defined by it. This approach creates respect and admiration. When she sees that you're okay with giving things time, it relieves any pressure she might feel. It allows her the space to appreciate your presence and miss you on her own terms. And that's powerful. True patience and non-attachment can deepen a connection because they're built on trust and respect, not on need. These 5 Stoic tips: developing inner peace, living with purpose, practicing gratitude, maintaining resilience, and embracing patience are all about becoming the best version of yourself. They're not about making someone miss you as a game. They're about cultivating qualities that naturally draw others in. When you embody these traits, people notice, she notice, and when you're not around, she feel that space, that absence, and yes, she miss you. In the end, remember that Stoicism teaches us to focus on what's within our control. By becoming grounded, confident, and self-aware, you naturally create connections that are deep and lasting. So, let these tips guide you, and remember, the journey towards self-mastery is never wasted. Thank you for listening, and here's to embracing a Stoic approach to love and life. This script balances Stoic wisdom with relationship insight, ensuring it's conversational and engaging throughout. To expand it further, you can add anecdotes, historical Stoic references, or personal reflections to deepen each tip's impact.